Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all on this Motivational Monday. But first and foremost, thank God that we woke up this morning. And excuse me if I don't look like I'm too energetic. I'm still kind of, a little tired this morning, but just wanted to come at y'all and make sure that I got some content uploaded for y'all this morning. But I just wanted to chat with y'all. I just wanted to chat with y'all about this and give y'all some motivation because 2025 is almost over. 2026 is almost here. But just to let y'all know, I know I talked with y'all about this a number of times, but just to let y'all know, people are gonna talk about you regardless. Please, just be yourself and live your life. Be yourself, live your life, do the things that you want to do, because at the end of the day, people are going to talk about you regardless. A lot of y'all are afraid to try something different. A lot of y'all are afraid to try something new. A lot of y'all are afraid to do exactly what you want to do because you worrying about what other people are going to have to say or think about you. Let them talk about you. Let them say whatever they want about you. But at the end of the day, like, this is your life, and the stuff that they have to say or the stuff that they have to think about you, you shouldn't let that control you. You shouldn't let it control your destiny of how you want your life to be, because you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You have the ability, you have the power to create your own reality. I mean, really, with the way things are right now, we already done went through the you know what shutdown. The U.S. economy is messed up, and the job market is suffering too. And that's another thing about it too. People really do think that like Donald Trump is supposed to also care about everybody, care about the people. When it comes down to somebody like the higher up, somebody like Donald Trump, somebody like Elon Musk, they mainly just care about the rich people. They mainly just care about the wealthy people. You know what I mean? They don't really care about the like the 9 to 5 workers, unfortunately. Like, they don't really care anything about the middle class. They just care about the rich and the wealthy. This is the reason why I don't get involved with politics anymore. I mean, Democrats and Republicans, it's one of the main reasons why the rich get richer, and it's also one of the main reasons why the poor get poorer. I mean? And again, if I offended anybody in this video by saying that, my apologies, but I'm just being real. I mean, that's the reason why I don't really get involved with politics, because people get lost in the sauce thinking that when they vote for a president that their life is gonna change. Like, instead of voting and putting all of our faith and trust into a president, we need to put our faith and trust into God, because these higher ups, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, they mainly just care about their fellow wealthy friends. They don't really care too much about the middle class. That's just how it is. That's just how they are. And you got other higher ups that are like this, that do whatever it is that they want to do. You got higher ups that are like evil. I mean, I need to do some more research on Bill Gates, but they say that like Bill Gates, like his plan, because I think they said something like with Bill Gates, something about him being behind. I guess, like, when it comes down to like the stuff that they put in a lot of the foods that we eat. I think they said something before that Bill Gates was like behind all that, something about him wanting to depopulate. But I'm gonna have to do more research on it. But Bill Gates is very wealthy too. Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, like all three of them, all they mainly really care about is their fellow wealthy friends. That's all they care about. It's like the wealthy helps out the fellow wealthy. You know what I mean? And you see, people still do the same thing exactly every year, voting for a president, thinking that their life is gonna like get better. See, this is why I don't get involved with politics. This is the reason why I don't pay close attention. Democrats, Republicans, all they really want to do is separate people from one another. They want to separate the poor from the rich. And you do got you do got you do have people that come from humble beginnings. You got rich people that grew up poor. You know what I mean? A lot of these rappers grew up poor. Tupac grew up poor. Eminem grew up poor. You know what I mean? Like, but you see, with them making it like all the way to the top, like Tupac was about helping out his people. He was about doing what he had to do to help out the black community. But yeah, like, yeah, some of these like people that are rich that came from humble beginnings, they never like forgot like where they came from. And they know how it is. They know that there's people out here that can't really like afford a lot of stuff. And you got some wealthy people that are like genuine, but you also got some that are like not so genuine. They're only willing to help out their fellow wealthy friends. But yeah, going into 2026, yeah, just live your life. Live your life. People are gonna talk about you regardless. People are gonna say stuff about you regardless. It's just the way it is. People are gonna judge you. Sometimes people may mistreat you. People are gonna talk about you when you're not around. That's just how it is. Family, friends, they talk about you when you're not around, and that's just how it is. I mean, gossiping, you know what I mean? But it's like you've been tired. You tired of like being the underdog and you just want to change. You want your life to change. You just want to live your life, be happy and do the things that you want to do and you can do it. You know what I mean? It's time for you to stop telling your family and your friends exactly what they want to do because a lot of times when you get the response back saying that with what you want to do, it's not possible. You just have to accept everything for what it is. See, it's really just best to stay focused and believe in your vision the way that you do. You know what I mean? Yeah, because like I said before, I tell y'all this a lot. I've been telling y'all this for like a minute. Unfortunately, the people you know, friends, family, they're not gonna see your vision the way that you do. They're not gonna believe in your dreams the way that you do. It's up to you to put in the work to turn it into a reality. But don't worry. Eventually, when you turn it into a reality, they're gonna come to you for advice. But it's like when you was on the come up, when you was on the grind, you know what I mean? They didn't really want to mess with you because, yeah, but you're just different. You're one of the chosen ones. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all. Just wanted to give y'all some motivation and also wanted to help people wake up to what's real out here because the US economy is still messed up. The job market is suffering. I just wanted to help the people out. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.